Hey guys, Dom again, aka Yellow Hyper. I dismantled my LG BH12 BluRay burner. Since the LED was blue, so I only plugged it in to see what color the LED was. So I opened and eject, and it was blue. So I got a few red ones here. I don't know if you can see this, but on the PCB it says LED 1 and LED 2. So I believe you can mix and match LEDs maybe. So yeah, it's pretty neat. So I'm gonna take the original blue LED out. This is the original blue LED that comes with the LG drive. So, and I will be putting a red LED. So on this side it's clearly labeled positive and negative for the LEDs. So the longer leg on the LED goes into the positive lead, just like so. So I got my soldering iron all warmed up, so I'm just going to pass this through into LED socket number 1. So I'll start with the longer leg to put it through. So I'm going to melt the solder a bit. Melt the solder from this side on LED 1 position. So I got part of the leg. I don't cut them right now. I'll cut the legs afterwards. But this is not something very hard to do. So. Make sure not to put about the same length, I guess, as the other one. So it just needs to go a bit more deeper into. So you want to melt this one, then melt this one. You don't want to melt both at the same time in case you mix them. Make sure it's nice and secured. And just reuse the solder that was already there you go. I'll just trim the legs up. And hopefully I put it in the right place. Just bend it like how it was. It's still a bit loose in there, so I'll just re-tack it. I might add some more solder to it, I guess, since it's not holding up. Last thing you want is a loose connection. You have to open the drive up again. That looks pretty solid, very solid. There you have it. I guess I can put it back together. So I removed the bottom. I removed the front bezel and the tray. The tray is pretty easy to remove. Once you dislodge this latch here, this little latch, see how it just went down? You go like this and the tray pops out a bit, and then you can pull it out by hand. Alright? What you want to do to pull it out is you want to bend it upwards a bit and just force it out, and it should come right out. So I disconnected the flat cable, so I'll start by reconnecting this back to its proper position. So the blue tab on the upside. don't have to give it excessive force. Once it's in, pretty much. Alright. I'm going to drop this motherfucker in until it's fully clipped. So we got the servo or motor, servo or motor, whatever you may want to call it. Make sure all the flat cables are in securely. With the BluRay drive you get two lenses. You got one for DVDs and the other one's for Blu-ray. So the smallest one is usually Blu-rays. Or in this case, it's the clear lens one. That's the Blu-ray. So, and this model, I had to, remove the rubber band, or I don't know what you want to call it. So we'll put that back on without trying to twist it. Even if it's twisted, and as soon as you open and close a few times, it should replace itself. So it's like putting a bike chain back up. See, it's already fixed itself. It's back on. So there we have it. Now you want to put the bezel. Don't forget to put the bezel first. So just slide your DVD tray, slide the bezel all the way in. Take your DVD tray. Try not to remove the grease in this drive. Now just pop it back in. So to remove it again, to open it just a bit, dislodge this thing here, open it up. Now we're going to start by putting the top back on, since the bottom screws to the top. So make sure it's in its ideal location, or position, sorry. Little thermal pad here. Put this back on here, and there's a thermal pad on the bottom portion of it. And there's a thermal pad here. Well, there's two of them actually, but there's one contact here, and the other one contacts these two. Or evidently there's little markings to tell you where it goes, so I'll just put it on here. Make sure the cable's not going to get jammed anywhere. That cable is loose for a reason, for the articulation of the lens, or the lens bracket, or whatever you want to call it. And you're going to take your screws, your Phillips screwdriver, screw back the bottom. On my other Blu-ray drive, it wasn't a burner, but it was a combo drive, and that one you didn't need to remove the belt or the rubber band from the servo. I don't know if it's a servo, but I call it a servo because that's pretty much what it is. Well, to me, that's what it seems. One screw left. There we go. Now just clip your bezel back into place. Make sure your button works. And there we go. I don't really want to show my system yet. It's just for my eyes right now. And whoever visits me once in a while, just because it's not done yet. It's supposed to be done a long time ago. So this is plug and play. Obviously it's SATA, but I'm just going to plug the power in on an extra SATA cable I have lying around. So the LED obviously works. It's red. I don't know if you can see the redness of it. And I already did this one like a long time ago. So I don't know if we can call it red ray now. It's still a Blu-ray player, but it's got a red LED. They were both blue on these drives. So this drive is going to go to my dad's home theater PC. It's a Blu-ray. Burns DVDs, CDs. Doesn't burn Blu-rays, but hey, at least you can watch Blu-rays, right? So thanks guys, thanks for watching, and hope this helps some people. So don't be afraid to remove all that shit. Thanks for watching.